What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of For the King. My name is Splattercat. Happy to have you here today. What kind of amazing world do I live in where I get to play this game all day with you guys? I was thinking about that the other night where I was like, tomorrow when I wake up and I go to work, I get to play a super awesome video game that I'm amazingly stoked about, and I get to like make jokes and share it with all of you. For whatever reason, to me, that just like, I don't know, I went to sleep with a smile on my face last night. That's all that I'm saying, as I went to sleep happy last night, I guess. Quest board ain't available right here. I think you can only do like one quest per territory, basically, before it starts spitting you back out like gross ramen. I really need you to make a decent, like, if you could just make a decent movement roll, pal, I'd appreciate it. It'd be nice. I need you to hand that off to him because I think he's going to wear it, and then we'll just have you wait right here, and you can just regenerate some of your health on this turn. Get a couple of HP back. Because I will absolutely admit 1 HP is kind of underwhelming, but it's better than nothing, I guess. He's going to lose some evasion right there, but, like, damn, does he get tankier. Like, holy balls, does he become tankier, like, when he does this. It's just 7 resistance versus, like, I'm sorry, 7 armor versus 4 armor. 3% dodge is not enough to convince me that that's, like, a good plan or that that's going to work out well. He's probably not going to move much. He'll probably just get 3 HP back. I'm going to have him use that right there, and then we'll have him end his turn while this poor bastard over here tries to play catch-up. There you go. Nice job. See, that's how I believe in you. I knew you could do this. And now we just got to fight some monsters and get some HP so that we can get all famous and stuff for monster smacking. Oh, shit on me. That was a pretty terrible roll. That was a pretty lovely dodge, though. So, hey, credit where credit's due. Wow. It is just not our day right now. This fight is one that is not panning out. Didn't manage to inflame him, unfortunately. You'll notice I was smart and I saved my old weapon. That's because that torch could break at any moment. And when it does, you don't want to be standing there like, basically with your dick in your hands, just being like, well, shit, this is awkward. And it will happen eventually. It will happen. At the stone hero, I can get full focus. Yeah, get full oh, shit. A cursed witch. Well, she's kind of badass. Unfortunately, she's kind of weak to our group, too. As badass as she is, she kind of sucks against our group. I'm going to need Surge on this one, unfortunately, because it's going to have to bypass armor. And on a perfect hit, I think, is the only way you bypass armor there. She's going to try and confuse everybody. Confusion is exactly what you think it is from Final Fantasy. It's just, oh, really? Can't hit her. Okay. That's okay. My archer will just keep whittling her down. Wow, on a perfect hit, it dealt 3 damage. She's got good armor, though. I love the way the arrows stay inside of your enemies. Like, for whatever reason, that's a big deal to me. Like, I really, really like that as a feature. There's a 53% chance on a perfect. Oh, we'll just use Flaming Swing, then. I just want people to be on fire. Like, setting people on fire is the stuff in this game. I don't know what that was, but my frame rate just, like, died. Resisted. We're going to have to eat another hit. Damn. Ow! And she's so good at, like, picking on the people that can't defend themselves, too. Perfect. Evil Witch has been gotten rid of, but maybe she drops her staff. A Worn Collar. It gives you an action bonus and 3 quickness. So that's going to make you a lot faster so that you get more turns. I'm going to give that to the Archer. Sure. Sounds good to me. Go over there and get some free XP, bruh. That way you level up and heal yourself. And then on this side, Cazelli's watch is right there. Parid isn't too far. Like, we can make for Parid all right. There's a Sea Hag over there. We definitely need to level up, though, and get stronger. As of right now, our characters are just not in a good spot, and they just need to be better. We also kind of want to avoid... Ooh, Spirit Taffy. Nice. Ooh, and a Rogue's Brew. 2 Rogue's Brews. Holy shit. Bruh. He's gotten, like, plus 6% chance to his evasion this run. Like, he's sitting so high on the hog right now, although I don't know why you would sit on a hog. Doesn't seem like a great method of forbearance, I guess. You know, I would like for him to make it to Cazelli's watch and just get a heal, but I'm, like, terrified that he's going to get a random event and just not make it. Like, he's just not going to pull through. Oh, shit. You have found a Warlock's Volcano. Defeat Coalheart before it is let loose in the kingdom. Yeah, but that's level 4, and it's kind of scary. Like, what kind of person is Coalheart? Is he a dick? I mean, it says heart's made out of coal. But maybe he lives in a really cold place, you know? Like, maybe he needs that coal heart in order to get his shit done. So we've got sturdy leather boots right there, which I think would be a pretty good investment. We've got explorer's boots, which I think would be a fantastic investment. In fact, that's probably what Leomond is going to end up buying because it's good. It's flat out just good. It's really, really good. The fancy vest is one of those objects that you really, 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 really want to give your bard if you get access to it. A scholar's stick would be a decent call, too, because Shatter, I think, does 16 damage, and then Reflect puts a shield on you that reflects damage back at your enemies. It puts a shield on your party that reflects damage back, and both are pretty good. Both are not terrible abilities. You have anything to sell right now? Like, if you're sitting on, it's because he bought the teleport scrolls. That's okay, though, because the teleport scrolls are one of the best utilitarian items that I've seen in the game so far. Kill the bridge troll in the Golden Plains. Go to Queen's Landing in the Golden Plains. Go to Leather. Let's go to, I guess, Golden Plains. Yeah, and because he's got a teleport, next turn he'll just be able to take care of that, and it'll just be done and over with. You, sir, don't get ambushed on your way into town, but you need to go to the services market. Oof, do I stay at the inn and save the money? So let me sell off what I can sell off right now. Spirit Taffy's pretty good. We probably want to hand that off to somebody. Traveler's Tunic gone. +1 to magic damage. I would give that to the mage so that he's dealing +1 damage. Pipesmith is the way to... so the herbs don't level up very well, but if you get the Pipesmith and you make it so that you're better at smoking, it'd be awesome. I think they should actually add an animation when you use an herb where they take out a pipe and they light it and then they put the pipe away and there's just like a little bit of smoke that goes up. I don't know. Some of the gentle people might find that to be, I guess, weirdly offensive in some way. I don't know how, but I don't know. Smoking pipes is dope, dude. Super dope. I don't know what I should do, but that got me enough gold to where he can rest for a little while, so that's what he's going to do. Can they fight if they're in town right now with this dire wolf? They can, so let's fire this. We're going to fight this dire wolf. Or as my little cousin used to say, this wolf. Sea Hag's got to go first. Absolutely has to go first. If we don't get rid of the Sea Hag, these guys hit really, really hard, and we're going to regret it. I'm going to have you use some of your focus on an Echo Blast. Just because I want to get that health moving downwards on all these mobs. Yeah, dodge the first spell, so we're in good shape at the beginning, but you never know how it's going to go over the long term. Probably shouldn't have focused on setting shit on fire. Oh, she's immune to being on fire. Weird. What's she made out of? Obviously not hay, I suppose. Ah! It's the clutch hits, too. When they miss the clutch hits that you really, really need, those are the ones that you're just like, damn! Hey, I almost used focus on that, but you know what? I'm glad that I didn't, because the damage got through anyways. Damage got through. Ooh, on that crit, though. Alright, so the wolves are down, and she's just waiting to get her ass kicked. There it is. That's what I like to see. But she's immune to being set on fire, so obviously some allowances have to be made there. And down she goes on that turn. Hopefully we get some good loot out of this one. Beating up old ladies and getting treasure. The Splattercat story. +3 to evasion for anybody that equips that one. He's got poison immunity right now. But screw it. We might as well just keep his evasion moving on up. Normally, you don't get this high on evasion without using, like, consumables and stuff. It's kind of crazy how well we're doing right now. Kind of cray-cray for days. So in the town market, there's probably all kinds of stuff we want to see for him. He can get into 5 armor and 3 resistance right now if I give him leather armor. I think that's the better call. There's not really a weapon here right now, which is a bit of a bummer. Like, we haven't seen a weapon yet. Then again, we're not in Parid, so maybe we should wait to see what we should buy until we get into the capital. That would be the other half, is that the capital tends to have pretty good items. But these do cycle, so we'll kind of want to be on our A game if we're trying to do this. You know what? Get the leather armor. Get the leather armor. It's an all-around upgrade. It raises one of his weak points, which is magical resistance. I'm okay with it. And with the Splint Mail Vest, we can actually sell that to recoup some of the cash from the expenditure. So that's 10 gold back right there. He's on 19, which is enough for him to buy supplementary items. and maybe get himself back into a position of power if he gets himself knocked out. He's still got enough money to go to the inn and get healed, basically, which to me is kind of the important part. You, sir, you have teleportation to do, and so I would suggest that you do that. What is that right there? The King's Maze? A perilous descent into the underworld. All right, well, we got a carnival ticket. Not really what I was looking for on that quest. Bit of a downer. That was a shit draw. Nonetheless, let's go ahead and bring our characters back over here. We'll go to Parid and finish off the quest real fast. You want to do this while your chaos is low, because once your chaos starts getting higher, this game just becomes a nightmare. Because every way will be blocked into every location. There will be like events spawning that rain down hellfire from the sky on you every turn. It's bad. Welcome to Parid. I am Drea Palor, Queen Rosamond's prime agent in these troubled times. That fell tower is Harazuel, a cursed place, and the source of the chaos. It is protected by a shield which we need to bring down. I know a way. You seek the key fragments at these locations. So first off, kill the Mindbender in the Golden Plains. There's also the Lich's Crypt in the Rogue Isles. Find and solve the Forgotten Cellar in the Poison Bog. And I can do these objectives in any order that I desire. Now, at this location, it does look like they have much better gear, and oh my god, the Warhammer is so badass. I've had it before in my previous playthroughs. It wrecks dudes. It gets all up in asses. Left and right, in that ass like a bite. It doesn't give a damn. It's so good. So good. Eat the Spirit Taffy, by the way. Raise your attack a little bit. I'll probably just have you chillax here. Oh, we've got another quest. Well, we can go to kill the Bone Bard in the plains. We are in the plains. Which Bone Bard might it be talking about? Unless it hasn't spawned him yet. I'm trying to figure out what Bone Bard it's talking about so I can decide whether or not it's too far of a walk. We basically need to farm all of these guys over here so that we can get our XP up and we can get stronger. We've only done like, I think, we've got like 32 or 26 pips. We've only done like 4, so it's not that big of a deal. Like, if we can keep ourselves kind of moving, we'll probably be alright. I'm gonna kill that Chaos Soldier on the next turn too. You just chill for a minute. We've got a bounty right there on a Feral Mage. We've got a retrieval from the Stagnant Cove. That seems like it's far. Frost Crag. The Acid Jelly. Don't mess with Acid Jellies. They burn your gear. Getting your gear burned. Yeah, I can handle a Bone Bard, but we get a Bone Loot for that. I don't really want a Bone Loot. We'll do the Feral Mage. There we go. Feral Mage is probably tough, but I'll take that and the cash so that I can buy gear that I want rather than being forced to take a bunch of shit that I don't want. Nobody wants to take a shit they don't want. Alright, buddy. Time to fight. Let's do this thing. Oh, it's just you. You're all by your lonesome. I'm, strangely enough, totally okay with that. Nice crit at the outset of the fight. Big spinning attack right there that was blocked by all members of the combat. Echo Blast out for 13 damage. Very, very nice. 3 gold for everybody. Not a whole lot, but Splint Mail will actually bring that back around and make it quite valuable. So that's going to turn into a 13 gold fight for a lot of people. We have a Bone Bard over there. That's where he was at. Okay. How hard is the Feral Mage? He's a 5 and he's in a group. Okay. So let's move everybody over to here now so that we can start getting ready for the fights to come. Basically, we're going to farm these guys out. He's a level 7, so he's probably not going to be attainable for a bit. So we've got to do the Forgotten Cellars and the Poison Bog. We've got 16 rounds left. The Rogue Isles. Don't really want to go out there. I'll be super honest. Don't really want to go out there into that poison death trap, but suppose you guys to do what you guys to do. Oh my god, it's a Minotaur. What is up with this dude? A Bisontar champion. Crazy. I don't know how I feel about that. We'll fight this lady, though. Oh, dude, she has backup. I was not expecting that. And not just backup. She's got, like, mad backup. Yikes. This could definitely go wrong. This could go wrong in a lot of very special ways. With a perfect hit right there, we're going to get some nice splash damage off. I'm going to suggest we just go for the witch. She got to go. And hopefully she just doesn't dodge. We can't have her debuffing us and shit the whole time we're trying to fight, is my principal concern. 5 damage out on the forest troll. Not going to be enough. Damn, that hit's going to hurt. 8. Okay, that's soakable. 20. That's not soakable. That's not going to be manageable. Let's go ahead and put some magic on this dude. Start getting that health moving down unresisted, basically. For you, I'm going to burn some fate. Yeah, why not? Let's go ahead and we'll keep things moving along here. Oof. That ignores resistance. Area blast will give us 7, which will kill one of them. Do that. So that's 1 down right there, but we're going to have to do snipe shots out here. Oh, good. He actually managed to get the snipe shot out. Very nice. I would do a... It's not enough. It's not enough. Ah, he blocked it. I was trying to set him on fire. We're going to get a kill right here unless there's a dodge. Yep. Shit. There goes our chaos. I would actually remove that mechanic entirely. Just me personally. When your players die, chaos goes up. Chaos seems like a really powerful thing in this game. And, well, when fights use this much damage and are this explosive and you can lose a character with an inability to even know what you're fighting. Like, when I went into this fight, I thought I was fighting one mage. And then it turns out that there's like a level 5 monster in here, and there's no way for me to know that. Like, as far as I know, I don't think shift-clicking helps or anything like that. There's no way for me to know what's in that stack. And so you can walk into fights in this game and get blindsided outright. I would make it so that chaos only goes up on a full party wipe or something like that. Because chaos, if you think about it, 24 days of questing results in 1 chaos. But losing 1 character results in 1 chaos. It just seems a little over the top, basically. 2 armor, 1 resistance. Yeah, you can have... That gives quickness. Make you a little bit faster. Yeah, take that. Old short sword. Sure, use a short sword. I'll try and find a shield for you before too long. It's a nice day. Oh, Dupree's in town. I was like, where would Dupree die at? Everything appears normal, yet things could change for the worse. So, yeah, we've got... no, I'm not going to respawn Forte in town for 41 XP. I'll come get him. There you go. Pick him back up, and then... At 92 over here, we can get a War Spear, which gives us 15 damage and +3 to his armor. That's actually really good. If I get a little more cash, 12 more bucks, I can get an Iron Bow, which has heavy draw, weapon snipe, safe distance. Might work out. There's also a whole bunch of helmets and stuff in here that are really, really good. Things to think about. There are investments to be... Oh my god, a greatsword. A golden skull. +3 to your damage. That's not bad either. Jesus, we got all kinds of good stuff in here. Toxic Talisman, I'm not even wearing anymore, so... Ditch it? So that gets us partially there. And then that gets us to the... Oh, it's 104, so I have to sell one more thing. So that gets us to the Iron Bow if we really, really want it. However, the Iron Bow requires 4 hits for a crit, which means it's not going to happen very often. Whereas that gives us +3 armor, which is actually pretty wild. +3 armor puts him up to 10 too. His resist is bad. Like, when it comes to magic, he's going to get stomped on. And the only thing that really mitigates is the fact that he's really, really dodgy, so half the time when somebody targets him with a spell, he gets the hell out of the way. Let's go for the big damage. So he's got a massive upgrade right there. We'll sell that bow off so that we don't have to worry about it. He's got 3 gold left. He's pretty broke. He's definitely been in a better situation financially, but that's what friends are for. It sucks that our quest on this one was not that good. I was hoping to get a really solid item. He's got 2 left. Go ahead and just let him rest for a second. Dupree's over here getting those good moves. Jesus, Dupree's over here like moving entire maps at the same time. So Dupree's only got 47 gold. But I think Dupree has some shit that we can sell over here. So Dupree does have boots. Woodcutter's axe, not going to concern myself with it right now. Get rid of the torch. The God's beard will keep. Great sword's going to be expensive. Can't afford it. I want it. It's not a matter of what I want and don't want, though. Town guard armor, 7.5. Yup. That's pretty good, too. That's pretty good, too. And so with the rest of his move, there's a thief over here. What else do we have? We got a swamp camp. Alright, well, let's start making our way back southwards. And thinking about what we want to do down here. I'll have him go to Cazelli's. And now that he's inside of Cazelli's, oh, he can't afford it. Never mind. Prices go up in this game for some reason as you go to like higher level areas. They become prohibitively expensive, which is a little bit weird. It's another one of those things that I would just be like, why aren't the prices standardized for like basic services? Based on chaos level, maybe they would go up or something like that. But it seems to me as you get further out, things get more and more expensive just to like stay in an inn and whatnot. And so, I don't know. There's a bunch of little things that I would change around personally, but it's not my game. It's not my game. So, you know, you've got to respect the fact that developers have a particular vision for what they want to do with their game. And while certain aspects of it might just be like, I don't like that to you, they might make sense to the developer. And if that's the product they want to make, that's the product they want to make. Oh my god, that is 8 evasion. Holy bejeebus stacks. And he doesn't have a god yet. We're going to the Sanctum of Shadow to get him plus 8 evasion and a full heal. That's what we're doing. Hopefully he doesn't get ambushed. Oh shit, he got ambushed. Retreat. Ooh, energy boost. Yay. Yeah, he needs plus 8 evasion. If he gets it to like 50% evasion, that means the enemy has to flip a coin whenever they want to hit him. And that kind of shit is incredibly powerful. Like, that's an advantage that you really can't overexpress. It's strong. Why is everything level 4? Like, I'm level 3. I gotta get back to like a territory where I can actually like fight something. That's what I need to do. I need to get to a place where like things are my level and I can actually do something. Scamps? No, I'm not feeling that. Problem is I don't want to separate the group too much. I'd prefer not to anyways. He's got town guard boots right there. That's pretty good. An iron round shield would probably be a good call too. Yeah, go ahead and do that because that's an upgrade that I can afford right now. That makes sense for his character build at the moment where he's got a one-handed weapon that's dealing damage and he just slap a shield on it real quick. I'm going to have them wait right here at Cazelli's, I guess, since there's not a whole lot of stuff for them to do. Like, all this stuff is over-leveled, so we're not going to be able to take it with just 2 people. Like, we need him to be here, unfortunately. So just hang out for a little bit. You just get some HP back. Just chill for a minute, refocus. You can't afford to go to the inn anyways. So get yourself rocked in. You, sir, devote. Oh, we are devoted to the god of shadow. Wherever there is light, there is also shadow. We are a servant of Darvek. Darvek sounds pretty badass. He sounds like the kind of dude you probably don't want to mess with. That brings him back to town, and as far as his cash goes, most of us are broke. We ain't got nothing going on right now. We are super broke. And so that's another day down. We're down to 12 rounds. I got to do all this stuff in 12 rounds? Good lord. That's like not a lot of time to do these things. Let's head out to the Poison Bog, I guess. For this part. The easiest way to do it is go through the Bison Tar, but we can't really fight him. He's kind of tougher than we are. Oh. So if I retreat, if I shift-click on there... So I can't see what's in that stack. That's always the part that worries me, is I can't see what's in the stack. And so it's like every fight is a giant gamble at a certain point. I'm going to do it because I don't give a damn, but we're going to do it in the next episode. My name is Splattercat. This is For the King. I will see you all tomorrow where we're probably losing. I mean, we've gone through half of our time and have barely knocked out some of the objectives. So I will see you all in the next episode. Thank you for stopping on in. Bye-bye, everybody. It's been fun.